right, we're live. Oh, you got one? Yeah, I know what you did. So what you did right there, you pumped it, and when you did, it wrapped your line. You don't have to pump it like that. Just keep constant pressure on it.
Okay.
Because when you went down, the line wrapped around the thing.
Yeah.
So what I do on those bulls, or any fish really, but just keep constant pressure instead of going back down. Because when you go down, sometimes you'll lose the fish.
Oh, to try and set. Okay. Yep.
You know, like you got him, but then you'll go down and gives him some slack if he comes off.
Okay.
So yeah, just keep constant pressure on there.
All right.
Trout or something missing right there with it. You under? Oh, you got a bad place in your line right here. I just noticed that when you're about to reel it in. I got lots of waters on the boat, so if you get thirsty, just let me know. I'm bad about we've been out here catching a lot of fish. I don't want to drink enough.
Right.
Under already, you're under. Yeah, let me fix it. Yeah, just slide it up. Alrighty. Like try all out here, like even all this out here is a big spawning flat. Uh-oh. Oh, did it come off, whatever it was?
Yeah.
That sounded like it had some weight to it, man.
It did. Go back out there.
A lot of times they'll group up. So if you catch one, there'll be, 3 or 4 in one little spot. Yeah, that sounded like it had some weight when you set the hook. So, all right, YouTube, we just started. We started fishing a little while ago. We were catching a bunch of trout and saltwater catfish. We moved over here to another bull red spot. We just got over here, got going. Something big just busted right there behind the boat. Another trout. We've caught a lot of trout so far this morning, everybody, but we're not looking for trout. We're out here looking for big giants. That's a white trout. Did y'all catch some of those yesterday?
No, that's pretty purple there.
Yeah. There's no spots on these.
Yeah.
There's no limit or like our size limit on those. You can keep those, but that's obviously too small to keep anyway. But the white trout start moving in this time of year along with the bull red. So, and those bull reds love to eat them. So, if you start,
Something big over there.
you're under already? Yeah. That's taking off like it's got some.
That's a little bit more something.
That might be a cat, but I don't know. It's hard to tell right now.
Yeah, those moves like a cat, right? So.
Well, yeah, it's got some weight, but if it was a bull red, he'd be gone. Yeah, that's another gaff. They call them gaff top or sail cat, whatever. Did y'all catch some of these yesterday?
Yeah, there's at least 2 species we saw yesterday.
Yeah, these and then what we call a hardhead.
Yeah. But he used that tool you were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, it's so much.
A lot easier.
It's a lot easier, man.
Yeah.
Slide it down there and flip it off.
Yep.
It takes 2 seconds. Unfortunately, I'll check my bag down there, but I think my tool, because I got a couple of them, I think they're in my big boat. Just at the boat place. I'll check. I'll see if I might have put one in here. I don't know if I got one in here or not.
We got another cat.
What's that?
Maybe a trout.
Yeah, I don't have my flipper with me.
Oh, came off. All right.
Came off?
Yep.
We're working on it, everybody. We're around fish. We just got to get a big one to grab it. The trout are everywhere, and they keep grabbing them. And well, them trout just won't leave us alone. But a lot of people love trout, man. We get a lot of people down here. That's what they want to catch.
Yeah, I see why. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, you get on them. It's like every cast, and they taste really good. But you get some people that don't care anything about catching redfish. They only want trout. That cork's just constantly.
Yep.
I would keep working the cork until it goes under.
Okay.
You know, like normal, because so you can attract those bull reds up to it. You're under. Something I see you're doing is like when you're getting a bite, you're kind of going down with your rod and then setting it.
Yeah.
So they're like getting off or coming off or something. So when it goes under, just try to set it.
Okay.
And if one of those really big ones, you're under already. If one of those really big ones grabs, that's another trout. Then he's gonna almost set it for you, because he's gonna be, gone. Another trout. That one's kind of almost smaller. He's got shrimp things sticking where he's eating shrimp. That's shrimp tentacles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got. See the little lines coming out of his throat? See right here? He's out there eating shrimp.
Hungry little thing.
Hungry little thing, eating shrimp and still biting your lure. Come on, Red. That looks like a good cast. Maybe a big red on that one. Come on, big red. Another trout?
Feels like
Oh, it came off, I think. That's fine. We gotta get some. Just gotta fix the lure. Alrighty, sir. Come on, big bully. I promise y'all at home, there are bull reds out here. Ronan, we are in Louisiana, y'all. We're out here fishing for redfish, but we're fishing for big redfish. They call them bull reds. Like usually around, we average out here like 20 pounds or bigger. Is what we're doing. And so far we've caught a bunch of smaller speckled trout, which is like a saltwater trout. But there are lots of big bull reds out here. But so far, the trout just will not leave us alone. So. Just gotta push your plastic on there. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna sling this also, man.
Okay.
If one grabs it, I'm just basically gonna hand it to you, because. But that way we got two lines going, double the chances. Kind of double the pleasure. Remember that old commercial?
I do. Double mint.
Double mint. Look at that. Look at that. Trout grabbed it.
Trout got that one?
Grabbed this giant lure that I'm throwing. See, the trout are just everywhere, man. That's a white trout. Look at this, folks at home. This little white trout grabbed this gigantic red-eye shad I'm throwing. Y'all, look at that. That trout grabbed that red-eye shad. If all these trout are out here, though, there's bulls out here. It's just a matter of time. Just got to wade through these trout, and then eventually one of them 20-pounders is going to grab it. Oh, God, dude, it came off. That was a bull. As soon as it hit it, I need to sort of, here, you know what? You want to throw this? Okay, and try it? It's a whole different thing than popping a cork, but it's so much fun. Now when they, oh, you got another trout? So when they hit this, like you've done bass fishing and stuff? Okay. Well, when they hit it, it's gonna feel, that's what you're gonna feel a boom.
Right.
And then you just set the hook and hold on. Yes. It's gonna be a lot less trout and more bull red. So you might not catch as many, because this is the #1 stunner when it comes to bull red fishing.
Yep.
But that right there is fun.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, when you sling it out, let it go to the bottom, and what I do, I go zip, and then I reel in my slack.
All right.
Zip, and what you do when you're letting it go to the bottom again.
Okay.
And you're normally gonna feel just like that one did, because that was a bull. But you're gonna feel a bonk, and then just set the hook.
Okay.
So it's a whole different ball game than popping a cork. But when they do grab it, man, it's a lot of fun. There you go. They just let it go to the bottom, which is, it's about 4.5 feet or so right here. And once it gets to the bottom, just go zip off the bottom, and then let it drop back down. Feel them. But now, as it drops down, you need to reel your slack.
Right. Yep.
So you keep that line kind of tight, and you're gonna feel them. You'll feel them thump it. And when you feel them thump it, just set the hook and hold on.
That pole sensitive. I feel that.
Yeah, you feel the vibrations. Yeah. Let me look at the comments. Oh, my buddy Johnson's watching. I want to see you catch a giant croaker. That's hilarious. Johnson, I don't know if you're still watching, man, but we have caught tons of trout. We can't get away from the trout. They're everywhere. Definitely just had a bull, just like 1 ounce red-eye shad, but it came off. And so they're out here. There's bait everywhere, man. Shrimp jumping all over the place, and trout just everywhere. We can't get away from the trout. When you get that one in, I'm gonna chunk in there and just show you how good what you watch the time. You're doing fine.
We had the hit, so.
So, like I'll sling it out there like as far as I can. That way you're covering a bunch of water. And then, see, I'm gonna let it, make sure it's dropping to the bottom. And you'll know when it hits the bottom, you're gonna see slack going in your line. See how that slack just went in there? So now it's on the bottom.
Yep.
So then I reel my slack down and I go zip. And as, see, I actually had a trout hit it then. And then see how I'm reeling it as it goes down?
Yep.
But now it's on the bottom again.
Okay.
And that way, if they thump it on the way down, which is normally what they're gonna do, you're gonna feel that thump. But I had a trout hit it just then. But yeah, that's basically, that's how I do it. Because that way you're staying close to the bottom, and then it kind of rips off the bottom and falls. And if it goes in front of him, one of those big reds, he's gonna smoke it. My guys the other week, when it was pouring down rain out here, they were catching them doing that. Well, one of them, I had one guy that wanted to try it, and he caught 3 or 4 doing that. The other guy didn't even try it, but the reason why he tried it, they were both out there popping quarts and catching them. And I picked up that rattle trap. I was like, I'm gonna try it. And like my second cast I slung out there, I caught one. And I was like, you wanna try it? He's like, yeah, man. So he started throwing it. But as long as you keep that line, keep some tension on it, even while it's falling, you should feel like a thump when they hit it. Did you feel a thump that time?
Yep.
Like a trout or something?
Or
did it come off?
No, it came off.
Oh, it came off?
Yeah.
Just gotta fix your bait.
Yeah, there's a little bit of rod bend in there.
Yeah. There you go. And what I did, I take the treble hooks off here, and I put these single hooks on. You see how I put one side, one the other?
Yeah.
But I don't want the treble hooks to hurt the fish.
Sure.
That's why I take them off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those big bulls are so aggressive. I just don't want them. I don't want to be out here hurting a bunch of fish. So I take the treble hooks off and put those single hooks on there. Now sometimes even when you cast it, before you ever start ripping, they'll actually hit it on the way down on when you cast out there. So just always be ready to feel that. You know, leave enough tension in the line, like take enough slack so you can feel them. You can feel them thump it. We trying, Johnson. We trying, man. They're out here, as you know, buddy. But you know how it is. Sometimes it takes a little bit to start whacking them. We've also been catching a ton of big gaff top this morning, man. We got back there earlier. There was birds diving, and I could see trout busting the bait all over the water. And every once in a while, you see a big whoosh. And we pulled over there, and it was a ton of gaff tops and trout. We caught trout and gaff top. So I don't know if it was the gaff top that were coming up busting, but something big was busting. But all we caught was gaff top and trout. Great cast. That was good. Remember, just zzz, and then let it fall and just keep your tension. Zzz. Don't. I'm so ready for one to grab it, man. I know that's what it was that hit it when I chunked it out there a while ago. It had to be. because it wasn't no trout.
Right.
For some reason, I guess he just didn't get a hook good or something. I love days like this when there's barely any wind for my fishing. The only thing is, it makes it a lot hotter outside.
Getting warm.
I tell you what, man, throw this right here some more, because this is like a guarantee, and I want you to catch them, man. Unless you just want to throw that, but I, I really want you to catch a bull. And I know this right here is a guarantee, dude. I know you'll catch them on that. This thing right here, like I said, you're not going to catch as many on this as you do that.
Right.
I'll still sling it or whatever, but if one grabs it, man, I'm gonna hand it to you, dude. You go ahead.
Yep.
But that popping cork's a guarantee.
Yep.
I think the line must have got wrapped around your cork or something. Yeah, the line's wrapped around your cork. Come on, bully. You know what? Let me grab you another plastic. Actually, I'm gonna grab you a white crawfish and put on there. Maybe it'll help keep some of the trout away.
Okay.
But the bull reds will eat it up, so maybe it'll keep some of the trout away. There you are, sir.
All right. Can I get one of them waters from you for?
Yeah. I know it's hot, man.
Yeah, like you said, I better remind myself to hydrate. So.
Yep. Because I'll be out here and then I'll get home at night and I'll be dehydrated. I'll be laying in bed and get one of them freaking calf cramps or something.
Thank you.
When my calf locks up in the middle of the night. See, that white crawfish works great. And maybe it'll be less trout and more bulls on that.
I've got some nice action to it.
Yeah, them legs on it and all, then them bull reds will eat it up. They eat it like a Dairy Queen Blizzard, man.
I won't turn those down.
Oh man, that's why I got this stomach.
Yeah.
Love me some ice cream, man.
Wow, the cuisine down here, I die early.
Oh yeah. All of that food at Woodland, man, it's outstanding.
That is good, very good. We had some great dinners. They make a simple sandwich taste pretty great too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the food down here at Woodland Plantation is just crazy good. Come on, big bull red. See what we might do for the fun over here in a little bit, since the wind's so calm. I might use this long bank over here,
Okay.
and set you up and sight fish down through there and see if we can see some giants, man.
All right.
That is so much fun.
Nobody.
Because you're sitting there looking at them. Maybe you toss that white crawfish in front of them and bounce it, and they're going to freaking snatch the rod out of you. Plus, the folks at home might like that. They might like seeing something a little bit different. So let's do a couple more casts like this, and we'll do that. We go there. God,
What was that?
I don't know. It's either a dolphin or a shark. That was crazy, man.
Sound like a washing machine.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't see it long enough to. You know what? I'm not seeing any. I don't know. It was either a dolphin or a shark. But usually, if it's a dolphin, you're gonna see them come up again pretty quick. And I'm not seeing that. Could have been a big shark. Oops. I'm sitting there, wasn't paying attention, man. I almost pulled the thing, and something else just busted over there just then. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you what, let's ease right over there and pop a cork right over there. Uh-oh. Remember, don't. Yeah. Just keep constant tension. That's just a big trout. It sounded like got some weight to it at first. A bigger sized white trout. Showing to the folks at home.
Might as well.
Folks at home, another white trout. Hey man, let me idle us right over here.
Okay.
Where all that action was. You got it?
Yep.
Where all that action was.
All right.
All right, folks at home, we're gonna idle right over here. Something giant just came up and busted, and then right behind it, something else busted. So there's always bait. So you can see there's a canal that comes out right there. So that's really just a cut through. It's a pipeline canal. It just cuts through from there and just goes to the bay on the other side right there. But a lot of times there's bait right there where that cut through because there's current that comes out right there. And I saw a bunch of birds diving right here when we pulled up. Maybe that be something else busted. That's their shark. It's not a shark. It's something big. Man, that canal right there. I fly fishing there all the time. I fly fishing there by myself last year. It was around this time. Freaking smoking. And that canal is super. You see the grass out in the middle. It's super shallow. So I almost get stuck when I'm in there fly fishing. But yeah, I was fly fishing there by myself, man. Just smoked the redfish in that thing. Well, it's just so shallow.
Yeah.
You just put the fly in front of them, and you pull the fly in front of them and hold on tight. What's it saying? Have fun, y'all. I'm about to go to work. What's today? Thursday?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So he's got his regular job today. And Thursdays he owns a business too. But Thursdays he's at his store. So yeah, pop it good in here because there was something bust besides that shark or whatever that was. Something big busted in here. Oh, under. I hope that's not a cat. This cat. Come on, cat. Leave us alone, catfish. Leave me alone, Loch Ness monster. Got 350. Remember that, like South Park or something like that?
Something like that.
Wasn't it South Park? Loch Ness monster.
Oh, I was going back.
I know. Loch Ness monster kept coming up and be like, got 350. I think it was South Park. Yeah, because it was like Chef's parents or something. Yeah. This monster came up, you know what he said? He said, "You got 350?" Leave me alone. Yeah. I'll have to look up that episode. Yeah, we'll do a few casts in here, and then we're gonna go over there and go down the bank, ease down the bank over there, and see if we can see some, man.
Okay.
It's just a lot of fun. Something different.
Yep.
It felt like one hit it just then. It could have been hitting the bottom, but uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. That's a trout. I cannot believe that trout grabbed it. It actually felt it's a big white trout. Folks on. It's called a big white trout on a daggone red-eye shad. I don't know why the bulls have been mean today. Hadn't
Something to do with that moon you were talking about?
maybe, but we still normally catch at least several. I remember last year during September one day, I had this guy fish with me for 2 days. And the first day it was an afternoon trip. And there were bulls everywhere. And I was like, why are these fish not biting? Well, I got back to the boat shed and I looked up and I just happened to look up and I saw a full moon. So I called the guy real quick. And I was like, hey man, I know why we didn't give them days. He goes, why? I said, because it was a full moon. I said, get here early tomorrow morning. Uh-oh. This ain't a bull, but I don't know what it is. Cat or something. It's a freaking cat. I said, get here early tomorrow morning. And I said, I guarantee you, man. Because I didn't want the guy to give up on me, Yeah. So he got here that next morning. We had 17 and we were done by like 11. So I told him, I was like, it was a full moon.
I catch a red if the cat would leave it alone.
Yep, these cats and trout just will not leave it alone long enough for anything to bite it.
Striking out with fish there.
Yeah. We'll ease down this bank over here in just a minute. Because doing what we're doing as far as popping corks, we could do this all day. Right. In other words, they'll bite these corks all day long. But I kind of want to ease along that bank and see if you can sight fish one. Which is a lot of fun. I tell you what, after you get that one in, let's go over here and sight fish, man. It's a lot of fun, and it's something different. And it's calm enough out here and everything today to where we ought to have a good day sight fishing. Thank you. All right, folks at home, we're gonna ease right over here along this bank and sight fish. So we're gonna be looking for the fish. I'm gonna move the camera, everybody. I don't think anybody's actually watching right now anyway. I hook up an external battery pack.
Yeah.
That way I can let it run without swapping batteries all day. Sorry, people at home probably like, what is he doing with the camera? Yeah, in fact, I might put one on here in just a second when we get over here. All right, y'all, we're gonna make a little move right up here, this other bank. We're gonna do some sight fishing, everybody. I think the water's decently clean out here, and these speckled trout and big catfish will not leave us alone. So we're gonna pull over here, y'all, and sight fish down these banks and see if we can. So I'm just going right over here, everybody. If y'all want to stick with me for like a minute, a minute or two, we'll be fishing. See, there went a bull right there. See, they're out here. I'm stopping right up here, everybody at home, and we're gonna sight fish down some of these calm banks right here. We'll start right here, and we'll work a bunch of these islands right out here, man. I'll have redfish all over them. All right, everybody, I'm about to turn the camera down through here. We have been popping a cork this morning for bull reds, everybody, but like every cast or every other cast, so we decided to come over here and sight fish. We'll get set up here. I'm just gonna turn this around like this. Salt Life was one of my sponsors. They filed for bankruptcy, man.
Salt Life went out?
Yeah, somebody's buying them, and they sent an email to everybody the other day saying that they don't think they're going to keep any employees or any of us people that were sponsored by them.
That's the #1 sticker Yankees have on their vehicles up north.
Oh, really? That's funny, especially since it's Salt Life, whatever. All right. So on this, man, we're gonna be sight fish for them. So when we see them, you don't want to cast cast to their head.
Right.
Cast but don't cast 5 or 6 feet. Cast like a foot or two in front of them, and just kind of, I literally just bounce it like this. So that bait is just kind of going across, and dude, they're gonna eat it. So if it bounces across in front of them,
is it hitting the ground? Is it super shallow here?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah,
yep.
We're gonna be. I mean, even right here we're shallow, but right up here we're gonna be very, very shallow.
Okay.
And so we'll be able to. That's what we're gonna be doing. We should be able to see the fish. We'll fish down this bank some, but then see how calm it is. All those little. In fact, we might just go around and fish those islands over there.
Okay.
All these islands out here have big bull reds on them. And what you want to do, I can get that backrest for you. You want to stand up here so you can see the fish.
Okay.
I'll grab that backrest for you. And this ain't going nowhere, man.
Yep.
Unless somehow you can break that shackle. So
I hope not.
So and you can lean back on the edge or whatever.
Okay.
So it ain't going nowhere. But yeah, we'll start right here and we'll ease and fish all these islands. So if you see one, and I'm gonna be calling out to you too,
Yep.
to help you find them. So this will be 12 o'clock, then 1, 2, 3, like that. So when you see it, I'll call it out or whatever, and just throw it out and just kind of bounce it in front of them, and they should eat it.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna grab my push pole and basically just push us around out here.
Okay.
This spot right here where we're sitting has been on YouTube many times with giant redfish. I'm gonna grab me another water, throw in my pocket for me to drink.
Got to throw one out there to get the feel.
Oh yeah. So whenever we do see them, you're gonna obviously your casts need to be kind of accurate, you know, to cast in front of them.
Yep.
And then just bounce it. If that thing bounces in front of their face, they are going to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then just set the hook and hold on tight, because there are some monsters out here. All right. Let me raise my smoke a little bit more, because it gets pretty shallow in here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start easing this. I just saw one come up over there to our left. I'm gonna ease this right over here to where I just saw this one come up. So the whole time I'm back here, man, I'm scanning. So I don't want you to think that I'm just like whatever, because I am the whole time I'm back here, I'm like looking all over.
No concerns at all, yeah.
I'm constantly scanning for
anything
fish.
in this water, so. No, I trust you.
Now, can you see underwater? Are those polarized?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I know the water's a little cloudy right here, but when we get up here closer to the bank, it should be easier to see up underwater.
Okay.
And there's also oyster shells and some of this out here. And where the oyster shells are, the water's going to be cleaner also.
Sure. Oh yeah, the filters, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it filters the water out.
Filters, yeah.
And then also, those fish will contrast against the white oysters. You know, you'll be able to see them.
Oh, that's helpful.
But I saw a pretty big one right up here to where I'm taking us. And folks at home, I can't see the comments, y'all. If y'all leave comments, I'm on the back of the boat up here, y'all. So feel free to leave comments because it helps out, but I just can't see them. Because I'm on the back of the boat. We on a boat.
Oh, something maybe.
There's a ton of trout out here too.
Okay.
Redfish grabs it. He's gonna smoke it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a ton of speckled trout out here.
On a boat, that was T-Pain, wasn't it?
What was that?
That on a boat song in that T-Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We on a boat. This is so much fun. This is what I like. This is my favorite thing. Is sight fishing. Just picture.
Yep.
Yeah. Right up in here, I saw a big one swimming when we first started.
Over on the edge here, or?
No, in front of you out there. I saw a big one somewhere right out there swimming when we first pulled up out here. If you do like a over hand cast kind of, it might be more accurate for you.
Okay.
Because when we get up here and we start seeing them, you kind of need to be accurate with it just to get it right in front of them. All right, right up in here, man.
Okay.
This is all.
Straight ahead.
This is all bull red territory right here. I would just wait, and I mean it's up to you, but I would probably wait till I actually see one.
Okay.
Because that, if you're, let's say, the reason why, like, if you're out there, if you done made a cast and you're 30 feet out, but then one pops up right next to you, then you kind of screwed.
Sure.
So usually when we're sight fishing, we'll just kind of wait till we see the fish. It's real shallow, right? You see that mud clump right here to our right?
Yep.
That was not there before that hurricane last week.
Oh, really?
The hurricane changed a lot of stuff.
Sucked it all out.
Hey man, cast right there, do a blind cast in that little opening and bounce it through that opening. There might be one sitting in that opening right there. Well, what I mean by bouncing, you'll want to do this with your rod. Just kind of bounce while you reel. Little openings like that, stuff like that is really good.
That makes sense.
The water's high. Right here where we are, we would normally be scrubbing the bottom actually. There's actually some oysters on the bottom right here.
Okay.
We just can't see them today, but they're here. All right, look right there. Okay, sit. Look.
That ripple?
Yeah. Go right there towards that grass. One just moved right there. Yeah, you'll have to kind of do more of a finesse.
Yeah.
I would throw on the other side of that little grass point and just and ease it by there and see if he grabs it.
Go on the other side of the grass?
No, right. He was right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he was right sheep's head, but it was something. It was something.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. I think when you're dipping your rod down, this little pocket we're coming up on right here normally has some fish in it. Maybe the water will be a little bit cleaner once we get around these other sides. Oh, we just scared one off right here. See the dirt cloud?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Where you at, big bully? Where you at, big bull? Come on. Come on, baby. We don't see one on this stretch. We'll idle around that corner and get all these little islands over here.
Okay. Do they kind of dig in on the bottom? Or?
No, they're going to be basically cruising
Okay.
and feeding.
Yep. I see big fish. But...
And they should be pretty big and hopefully pretty easy to spot. As calm as it is, man, if we don't, I tell you what we might do, if we don't see something right in here, I might run us out here to the edge of the Gulf.
Okay.
And a lot of times the water is pretty clean out there. And dude, did y'all go out to the Gulf yesterday, to the edge of it?
I believe so. Yep.
All right, look at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
You see that wake swimming from left to right.
Yep.
You see the, yeah. See right there. See that one right there?
Yep.
Right there. Hurry up, get up here by him. Get up here by him. Get up here by him. You gotta reel up him. Get up here to him, man. Get in front of him right here.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Pull it by his face. Pull it by his face. He's right here. Bounce it. Right here. You gotta get it. Yeah. You gotta be fast with it, man.
Yeah. Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yep.
You gotta be fast with it. That's what I mean about
Yep.
like blind casting. That's why you want to be ready, because it'll be like that. Both those fish were over 20 pounds.
Yeah, they were huge. I saw those.
Yeah, they were both over 20 pounds. Yeah, jump back up there and we'll. But yeah, man, you have to reel that thing 100 miles an hour and get it back in, because if you're behind them or beside them, they're not gonna. We got to get that bait right in front of their face.
Okay.
I'll spin us and see if we, both those were giant bull reds. Both those fish were over 20 pounds. Yeah, you gotta be quick on the draw, man, and just get it like you want to bounce in front of them. But help me watch up here, because you might see them before I do. And that's the dirt where we were just at. I'm hoping they didn't spook off. I hope they're right up here somewhere. You got a little bit of grass on your lure. I hope they just kind of ease right up here somewhere. Yeah, those were a couple of monsters, man.
No, they were big, yeah.
Is that right there in front of you? Yeah.
Yep.
See which way his head's facing, and then put it in front of him. You see him?
I don't see his head. I don't see him.
That was a red, wasn't it? It looked pretty red. I thought I saw a red color.
Yeah, I saw the splash.
They got to be somewhere right in here. Oh yeah, something just kicked dirt right here. See how exciting this is compared to popping a cork?
You got to be ready. Look for this. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. This is why people come from all over the world down here, man. Come down here for to fish and fly fish for these giants. We're gonna check right over here, and then we'll ease right back up to where we just were, where these two redfish were.
Okay.
There'll probably be some more fish in that pocket. In fact, I'll go ahead and spin us around, Because I know it's going to be hard to see with that dirt set right there. Or not dirt. It's going to be hard to see in the sun like that. We'll ease right back up this way and see if there's some more in this pocket right up here.
Okay.
That was cool though, wasn't it?
That was neat. Yeah.
Both those fish were over 20 pounds.
That was a big pair.
I see some more fish movement right up here on the other side of this thing, so maybe there'll be some more right up there.
Okay.
So much fun. I love days like this when it's sunny and calm. I can get back here and it's really easy to push this boat around.
Mm-hmm.
And you just ease along, slow, looking for these big old giants, man. They might be right back up here. They could have come right back up here. This might be, you know, they might be feeding right here.
I saw plenty of bait fish up here for them, so.
And usually, if you could have got that bait in front of them, they would have ate it. Because when there's two or more fish together, they got the competition factor.
Yeah.
So if you get it in front of one of them, they're gonna try to take it away from each other.
Okay.
All right, let's watch all up in here real good. This is a real shallow spot, but there's been a lot of fish movement right here.
Crab.
Yep, them bull reds eat them crabs up. There's her one plus somewhere back there. Folks at home, I can't see the comments or anything or how many people's watching, but we're sight fishing down through here. We're throwing a white matrix crawfish. Sight fishing for bull reds. We just saw a couple that were about 20 pounds a piece at least. Unfortunately, we didn't get them. You see one?
Yeah.
Water's high. We got incoming tide all day. The good thing about that is we shouldn't get stuck. So as long as we can get in there, we can get out. The incoming tide. We'll check this little shallow. This spot right here in front of us is actually normally too shallow to even go in, but we got some high water today. And see right there to our right, how it's white on the bottom? Those oyster shells and stuff, and sand and stuff right there. But that you can see how, like, when you get on oysters, it cleans up a lot.
Yeah, no, that's helpful.
All right, let's check inside here. I know there's going to be some right inside here. I don't know how far we can get in here, but I know there's going to be some big ones in here somewhere. I usually see them in here feeding.
Makes sense.
Right there, dude. 1 o'clock, facing away from us. Giant. You threw to the right of him.
Okay.
You see him?
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, hurry up and get it in and get in front of him, dude. That's what I'm saying. You got to get in and get in front of him. You got to get in front of him, dude. You got to get some accurate casting for me, baby. Come on. That's the giant coming right towards you.
Yep.
All right, all right, all right. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Don't snag him. Get in front of his face. He's right in front of you. There's 2 of them out there. Dude, you killing me.
I know. That's me.
You kill me with the cat. All right, slow down. All right, bounce it, slow down, bounce it, bounce. You got to bounce it, man.
Yep.
He's right there. You're by him now. If he goes by, you got to get it in and get back out there to him. He's right here by the boat. See him? Yeah. All right, now hurry up, real. Get it here from his face because you overcasted it. He's right there. See him right there?
Yep.
All right, well, get it from his face, man. You got to get it from his face, dude. Come on, baby. Come on. That fish is like 2 pounds.
Yeah, it is.
All right, bounce it. Dude, all right, bounce it. No, let it down, bounce. Dude, you got to get it on the bottom.
Yep.
And bounce. You're behind him. Behind him. I'm going to have to give you a set of glasses or something.
Oh, I can see it. It's just I'm not good.
There was 2 of them out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in front of him. All right, hurry up, real. Get to him. All right, drop it. Now, just let him get to it. Bounce it a few times.
Bounce it like.
Yeah,
up,
you're
right?
doing good. He just didn't see it.
Okay.
You gotta get it from his face right there, buddy.
Yeah.
You see him still?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you gotta get it in front of them. And let it hit the bottom and bounce it in front of their face.
Okay.
And they'll eat it. There was another one somewhere right here.
I was thinking it was shallower than it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was another at least 20 pounder.
Mm-hmm. It was a hog.
I saw another one right up here.
I saw it cross. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get it in front of them and just and kind of you let it get on the bottom and then twitch it in front of them, man. Like bounce it in front of them. They're gonna eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be watching because he might circle back. I saw another big one right in here somewhere that I think was a little bit. A lot of oil there in front of you.
Yeah.
I got, if those glasses aren't. Bait right here, absolutely everywhere.
What's that?
That's a
crab.
Yeah, it's
That's
a crab
crab,
or something.
Yep.
Let's sit right here for a second.
Okay.
Because probably one's liable to come swimming by us right here. Ooh, that was another big one, man.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun doing this.
I guess accuracy straight overhead. You said is.
Yeah.
I'm trying,
Yeah, but
trying not to launch it, but okay.
yeah, you just have to get like your.
Like a flick. Okay.
You have to figure out the force, I guess.
Yep.
I guarantee that white crawfish goes in front of him, he's gonna just eat that thing up, man. Trying to see if I can see another one right here, because they might be in there. We can't get in there, but the fish can.
Stingray.
Yep, stingray. let's I'll spin us back around because he went right out here. Back us off here. Yep, that was another giant. Cause he went somewhere right over there. And we'll work around this corner, work a little bit down this bank, and then we'll go hit another bank. I'm highly surprised we hadn't seen another fly fishing boat out here. He might have ran out there towards the Gulf. It's calm enough. We might run out there here in a little bit.
Okay.
Although, I mean, there's some giants right in here.
There is.
Oh, I think I see one coming. Let me stop right here for a second. I thought I saw one easing down this bank. Let's sit right here for a second and see.
Okay.
It might not have been a red. I was trying to see if I could tell what it was. Yeah, it might not have been one. Right here around this corner and these next little pockets over here are usually really good. I think those two big fish we just saw might have been the same two from earlier.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. They're all big.
Right. Yeah, they were all big shadows.
I wonder if my stream's still out. Do you see a picture on the phone? Can you see yourself?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're still live. Folks at home, I know I can't see the comments. I'm on the back of the boat pushing the boat around, but we're out here sight fishing for big bull reds. We've seen 4 so far. 3 of those were like, oh, right in front of us is a shark. Shark right in front of you, like 15 feet, coming straight towards the boat. He might have dove, but I saw a shark right in front of you.
Yeah, I seen a fin. I saw a little bit of flash, but
anyway, y'all, we're out here fishing, sight fishing right now for big bull reds. We've seen 4. 3 of those were probably 20 pounds or bigger. We're going to check these couple of shallow pockets right here where there's normally some reds, and then after that, either going to go around this corner back here, might go around this corner over here and check it, and then from there decide if I want to run out to the Gulf or not. It's not a far run. It's like, it might be 10 minutes at the most. But if you get there to the Gulf and the water's real clean, then a lot of times it's pretty easy to see them. Get it. Yeah, get it. Get him. Get him. Drop in front of him, dude. Gotta be ready.
Yeah, I lost my station.
Drop. He's somewhere right there. You still see him?
No.
I'm gonna show you what I do.
Okay.
That one was a little small. He was probably like 10 or 12 pounds or something. So when I'm up here sight fishing, I'm literally like this.
Yeah.
And then and I'll show you how I bounce it too. So I got enough line like that so I can be accurate with my cast or whatever. Yep. And I'm like this when I'm up. Look right here. Watch.
Yep.
I'm gonna show you how I bounce it. Watch. He spooked.
Yep.
So basically, I put it out there, and this is how I do. I constantly, as I'm reeling,
okay. Yep.
It's like I'm just twitching my rod tip like that. And once it gets up there, you probably see how that crawfish is doing. See how that crawfish is just kind of ticking across there like that? Dude, it drives them crazy. So yeah, that one wasn't real big. He was like 7 or 8 pounds. But yeah, as we're so.
Oh, so I didn't give myself enough slack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And that way you just got there, and then like I said, I just do like a slow reel, and I'm ticking that thing across the bottom. And a lot of times, it's not gonna be but once or twice. Like if that grass was him, like if that grass was the red, I'll show you about how far I would throw. I would throw like, right there, and basically when you twitch that thing, he's gonna smoke it.
Okay.
That little one, he ran away from it just then, but he was only 5 or 7 pounds or something. Right. Folks at home, we're sight fishing. We've seen 5 or 6 now, but 3 of them were 20 pounds or bigger. We just haven't caught one yet. We're about to get them. They're out here everywhere.
Yep.
I just saw there's a tail right there. See it 9 o'clock? See that tail? Oh, that's a sheephead. Never mind. He's probably not going to bite that crawfish. If that would have been a redfish, he would have ate it. But
so, a couple practice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some fish up here at like 12 o'clock up there around these grass patches.
Okay.
I'm seeing some big fish movement right up there.
Toss it out, or we want to get closer?
I would wait till we see the fish.
Yeah, okay.
That way you can get it in front of them and bounce it in front of them. Look out there, dude. Something big bust out there just at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, let's start watching real good. We're back up here, shallow prime area. See if we can see another big one. A lot of bait running out here from stuff.
head, small ones right there.
Little sheep's head.
Yeah, that's all something small next to it.
Yeah, a lot of times they're not even going to grab it.
Yep.
They're on a decent roll up there at 12:30ish or so. Something rolled.
Is that a garfit or a fork?
Oh, that's a needlefish.
Needlefish.
Oh, dude, there were one, but
Oh,
we
gotcha.
just scared one off right there. That's a needlefish.
Okay.
That could have been sheep's head right there, but one just busted up against the grass. Come on, baby dolls.
Little cat there swimming around.
Oh, you might. If you said it might have been a mullet. If you saw something like a catfish,
Yeah.
could have been a
Is
mullet.
that a mullet? Okay.
Yeah, they look kind of like catfish with their side fins sticking out.
Look, I had the whisker things.
Oh, okay, it could have been. Yeah. Let's look right in here real good, man. This is usually there's usually redfish right in here. Golly, one just busted back in where we were just at. Come on, baby doll. Right there at 1 o'clock. Look, right here. Look, 1 o'clock right over here.
Yep.
About 20, there you see the wake pushing 12:30.
Yep.
See the wake in front of you? Yeah, you gotta get in front of them. But yeah,
Still there?
he went. Oh, he's right in front of you. 12 o'clock. See the wake? You see him?
No. Like a school
You see a school of them?
of little ones.
Well, get them.
Oh no, little bait. Like a few inches.
Where are you? He'll probably eat it, but that's not what we want. He's out here fishing too.
Plenty of air for him.
There's a shark up there going right down the bank. All right, let's that's a shark, little bull shark.
That's a bull? Okay.
Yeah, a little bull shark. Right here by the boat. Look at him. I had one grab the tip of my fish pole one day.
Jeez.
Shoot, one of my buddies last year, it was during February, had a giant bull red actually grab the end of his push pole. While he was pushing, had a bull red come up and grab it. You all right?
Yep. Didn't pay attention.
Hey, you young, man.
Not that young. I got a kid in college. I ain't that young.
We'll check right down here, and then I think what I'll do, we'll go check some of these other little grass islands right over here.
Okay.
And see if how the water looks, if it's cleaner for seeing fish. I know we're probably gonna see fish, but we'll look at those real quick, and then we might run there to the edge of the Gulf.
Okay.
Like I basically just want to pull around there and see how it looks.
Yep.
And if it looks good, we'll fish it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna if you want to, you can jump down for a second. I'm gonna idle us right around there. I'm just gonna leave that camera going. See if there's any comments. We've seen probably 6 or 7, y'all. A few of them are real big. But we're gonna aisle around here and see if we can see some more. You got you some water?
Yep.
Is this fun for you? Do you like doing this?
It's a challenge, but it's fun, yeah.
I said we can go pump course and stuff, but this right here, man, you're getting like up close and personal with them big
Sure.
jokers.
Yeah, no, I'd love to have success with this.
Oh, we will. We'll catch them. I'll ease us around here. We'll go check. We're actually going to pull back to where we saw these other big ones right up here. We'll start there, but we're going to work back the other way and go check some of these other islands real quick. The good thing about that white crawfish is you can see it and the fish can see it. So since you can see it, it's good for you to see, that way you can get it in front of the fish. We'll get right here. I'm going to shut it down. We'll ease down through here. This is where we saw them 20 pounders. we'll start right here and work our way on around. Here, I'll get it from you. You need another water?
Oh, sure, I'll take one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Can I borrow a shot of sunscreen from you?
Yeah, yeah, as much as you want, man.
My cheeks are starting to feel a little rosy here.
Yeah. It's made for kids, so it should be safe for us.
That'll work, yep.
I got masks. I got extra masks too. If you...
Oh, no, I was okay. Just
Okay.
got plenty of windburn yesterday, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I got tons of these masks in my bag. Since I used to be sponsored by Salt Life.
Who bought them out?
I don't know. They didn't
Okay.
say. They said they bought the IP and all the inventory. And they're not sure if they're going to keep any employees or us people,
Right.
captains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready for it? Let's go get them, dude. All right, folks at home, this area I just idled back to, we seen about 4 over here earlier, and 3 of them looked like they were over 20 pounds. So we're going to ease back down through here and see if we see them again. All right, here we go. Wrote a song by one. Here we go. Remember that? In Living Color. You ever watch that show? In Living Color.
Yeah.
Yep. It had that guy on there. I wrote a song by one. Here you go.
I don't remember that character.
And he would just make up some song off the top, off the top of his head.
Okay. Who was the comedian?
It was one of Wayans brothers. It wasn't Jim Carrey.
Okay. Damon, Marlon.
Yeah, or one of them. Yeah.
Yep. Those are the twins, I think they are.
Yeah, it wasn't the twins.
Yep.
So it was. I think it was what's his name?
Keenan?
No, Keenan's the older one,
He's
right?
the oldest, yep.
No, it was the other one. The one has done a ton of movies.
Damon, probably.
Damon,
Major
probably.
Payne?
Yeah, he's like.
Yep.
I think it was him. Wrote a song about it. Here you go. All right, right here around this curve is where all these big giants were, man.
Yep.
Remember, you just get in front of them a couple of feet or whatever, like a foot or two.
Yep.
And just twitch it by their big old head, and they should grab it. And once they do, just reel down and set the hook and hold on tight. All right, right up in here is where we started seeing all them giants. And if for some reason, if that color, which we always catch them on that, but if for some reason they're not eating that, we'll swap colors or something.
Oh, I was going to say, we need to test accuracy for them. And then we'll actually gotta get in front of them.
I know I get excited, and I'm not fussing. I'm getting excited. I'm just excited.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm seeing them, and so I start talking fast. And I'm like,
Yep.
but I don't want you to think I'm fussing at you or something.
No, I appreciate you definitely getting me to them.
I just want you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Well, that's coaching, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to coach and get them in front of them because.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We up here where they were. Where you at, baby dolls? Oh, right. There was right in front of you at 12. There was some kind of little lake just in, so we can watch right up in there. There might be one right there somewhere. Wave. folks watching from home or work or wherever you're at, we're out here. We're sight fishing for big redfish right now. We've seen several, so we are definitely around fish. Everybody at home. We'll work around the end of this island, and we'll check some of these grass islands out here because they're normally pretty loaded. And if we're seeing fish, great. If we're not, we'll run out to the Gulf real quick because we can always run back in. We got to come this way anyway.
Right.
But out there at the Gulf, if we get out there and we get lucky and the water's real clean, you should catch a lot of fish out there. Some days you get out there and the water is like clean.
Right.
You can see the fish a long way off, and sometimes you get all the way out there and the water's dirty. You know, you make that long run
just to find out. Yep.
just to find out the water's dirty.
So that's the oyster thing you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's like oyster. Yeah. Yep. All right, right around this next point right up here is where we saw those two big ones to start with this morning. I'm ready to see that thing go zzz.
I was gonna say they get hooked up. They're probably gonna run out to the open water, right? So.
Probably that's probably what they're. A lot of times that's what the big ones do. They turn.
Yeah.
There's a big stingray up there. Up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right here by the boat. The lake.
Yep.
See the wake going away from you? 1 o'clock. Throw it in front of the wake. No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, one. My one. Shit. All right.
The boat's he's gone now.
Okay.
No, he's right there. Can you get to him? All right. I saw him. Did you see him?
No, I just saw
He's
the
like
big.
this big.
Okay.
He came right back in his pocket. Let me see if I spin you around. He's right there. See him right behind the boat? See that wake?
I see the wake. Yep.
Yeah, that's him. So if you see a wake like that, you'll want to cast a couple of feet in front of them and reel it to where your bait meets the wake, and that's the fish. See, he's going across the middle of that pocket up there now. See the wake out there?
Yep.
He's going right up in there. I'll see if I can. Going right towards that other point. Yeah, I still see his wake over there. He's right. Okay, he's coming towards the point. He's about 12 o'clock. He's about 15 feet going from right to left. He's going towards the point. But hold on, just wait till we get up here. We should kind of meet up with him. He's somewhere around that point right there. Maybe chuck it towards that point and just let it kind of sit there and bounce it, hop it. You try to get on the point,
Yeah.
like up against the grass. There you go. He went somewhere right in there, man. The last place I saw him. Throw down that grass bank in front of you right there and pull it all the way down that bank. There you go. There you go. And bounce it down that bank. That's the last area I saw him. Got him. Set the hook, baby. That's him. Told you that's the last place I saw him.
You had it.
I'm gonna spin the boat. You might have to run back here so you don't wrap around the motor. All right?
Yep.
He's gonna just take your time. He's not ready. He's too big. He's gonna fight for a little bit. You see, ain't it pretty fun?
That came out of nowhere. Boom.
Did he thump it hard?
Well, at first he kind of hit it and stopped, and then I felt it starting to pull back.
It might just tighten. I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna hit you out with the drag. Cause I don't want to over tighten it, but I don't want to. Okay, hold. Stop reeling for a second. All right. Just let him run.
Yeah.
All right, everybody at home. We're hooked into a big one right here, sight fishing bull res, and this one's, I don't know, close to 20 pounds. He's running back here. You gotta get so we don't wrap you. Keep. Folks at home, we got like a 20-pounder wrapping us around the boat all over the place, y'all. Here, I'll turn the phone around for everybody to see it, y'all. We're out here sight fishing, everybody. Throwing white matrix crawfish, everybody. You're doing good. All right, I'll grab the net. That fish has got some battle wounds on him on his back.
Does he?
Yeah.
Sharks or whatnot?
That's an old, crusty looking fish right there, man. Everybody out here, everybody at home, we're out here fishing like a foot and a half of water maybe at the most, and we're sight fishing for these big things. All right. Oh, look at, oh, dude, he's all kinds of scarred up. That fish has been in some fights, man. That's a giant fish, but he is messed up looking.
Wow.
Folks at home. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera back around. so we can so I can do my guide stuff. I have to be a fishing guide. Hold on, girl. Hold on, baby girl. We got you, girl. All right, let's measure and we'll get you. You got a phone?
It's in the storage thing.
Oh, shoot. You should have had that ready, man. You want to grab it?
Yeah, I will.
You didn't think we would catch no fish?
Worry about getting it back home so I can fly.
This one is 39 and a half inches, folks at home. Average. I mean, it's just about average out here, but let me don't let her flip off the thing. Let me
Yep.
secure that push pole real quick. If you want to get it ready, I'll okay. All right. You got her? Just get up on it like that. Y'all, she is rough looking. Golly, she's got some battle wounds on her, man. Ready? That's a good picture. Got her. Perfect. I'll let her go. All right, everybody, we're gonna let this big girl go, y'all. 39 and a half, y'all. Look at the battle wounds. She's hurt. There she goes. All right, girl. There she goes, right down there. Look at the bubbles.
Yep. She's moving. All right, she's healthy.
Woo!
Oh. At least by our hands.
Is that fun, man?
That was fun, yeah.
$39 and a half, that's at least around 20 inches.
Okay.
I mean 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Look, there she goes, look.
What a wake. Jeez.
Yeah, she's at least 20 pounds.
Good call on that one, Coach. Right along the bank, you said.
That's where I saw her. I saw her swim and stop right up there, and you put it out there, man, she ate it.
Well, she wasn't far from the boat.
Y'all, we're throwing white matrix crawfish, y'all. That's what we're throwing. And just bouncing it in front of them. Yeah, that was good, man. Ain't that fun?
That was fun.
So it might be a little more, you know, a little more work than just out there popping a cord.
Well, yeah, you have to be alert.
But dude, but when they grab it.
Yep.
I feel sorry for that fish. Being hurt like that. I just saw, well, that might have been a gar. Just saw a big one out there.
Okay.
All right, buddy. You ready to go get another one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get another one. All right, folks at home, we just got a 39 and a half inch, which is about at least 20 pounds. Fun, huh?
Fun.
Are you having fun? I mean, I want you to have fun.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I mean, if you'd rather go pop a cork, you can, but
Hey, get the first one out of the way, then it's I was like, that's how you do it. Yep.
you sending those to people?
I will. Yeah.
Did you catch any 39 yesterday?
You know, he didn't throw it up on that thing. He had to.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't have one of those.
Well, see, mine goes up to 48 because we catch them. Like last year, the biggest we caught was 47.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, the biggest one we caught last year was 44 inches.
Right.
But he weighed, no, we caught 47 last year. That's the one that weighed over 27 pounds.
Ooh. Oh. Now, was that a female, you said?
Yeah, it was
You
a female.
could tell? Okay.
She was hurt, man. I mean, we didn't do that, but she
No.
was obviously
Yeah.
hurt. Woo! So much fun, dude. I'm surprised you're not texting that to everybody. Look what I just caught.
I kind of spoiled them with the jack yesterday, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll get that one. I got to put it on the Facebook page. Yeah.
That was a good picture, I thought. Did you look at the picture?
Yeah, I did. That was great. Good lighting. Yeah.
I know I should be a photographer, man.
You kind of are.
I know, kind of.
You have to create a setting all the time.
All right, sir. Whenever you're ready, you can. Are you doing? I know you ain't doing work stuff.
I was just checking in my flight, so
Oh Lord,
I want to get on that that upgrade list.
I got you, man. I'll have people sometimes out here that they'll have a business or something, and they'll be on the phone the entire time.
Yeah, no, that's I definitely try to save that for night.
Back in the spring, I think it was this past spring. I can't remember. I mean, I stay so busy, but anyway, I had like a dad. And I think 2 of his sons and then 2 college kids. But this was on my big boat.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, the dad was on his phone the entire day. He would make a cast and then he was on his phone. While his court was out there or whatever.
While you were babysitting his kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
He was on his phone the entire time.
Yep.
I guess he has a business. He says he sells repairs and sells forklift tires and wheels. Which is it must be super busy, man, because like all day long he was either on his phone doing something or talking on his phone.
Yeah, but I'm fortunate for the rep for my biggest customer and supplier both be here, so it put me in a good spot.
I got you. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's keep on looking. That was fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Happy for you, dude.
Thank you.
That's why people come from all over. I've had people from Poland, Czechoslovakia, Japan.
Really?
Yeah, all over South America, Colombia. I don't know, man. Various places in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Canada. I don't really count Canada.
Well, do they understand catch and release?
Yeah, yeah.
I would say some of them they harvest everything. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them they come for. They'll be here to fly fish.
okay.
And fly fishing, we throw everything. We don't keep any. That's kind of part of it, like the sportsmanship of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's you against the fish or whatever, and
Yep.
so fly fishing. I don't even bring. I bring ice for the water, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't bring any kind of ice to keep a fish in or anything. All right, man. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm happy for you, dude.
Thank you. That was an impressive one-handed net lift there. So
I know, trying to hold the phone and do it at the same time.
Well, that thing was no guppy. So
Yeah. There's some big ones out here, man. That's a good one. Starts at the 39.5 inches.
mm-hmm.
She was just under 40 inches long. I hope she lives longer. I mean, she looked rough.
Mm-hmm. Those wounds on her bottom and
Yeah. Folks at home, if y'all can hear us or whatever, we Mr. Ben just caught a 39.5 inch right here sight fishing, y'all, for these big redfish. And we've seen several. And he just caught a 39.5, which is a big fish. So much fun, man. So much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop Deal Double G.
oh, I know the lyrics,
Yeah.
but I somehow, some way.
Yeah. Oh man. This little bay we're in right here. Well, we saw a couple big ones right here this morning.
Right. Yep.
But this little bay right here is usually got some big fish in it. That was cool, man. That was cool.
That was. Right there.
Yeah. Yep. Bounce it back. Pull it by him.
Oh, got behind him.
Don't snag him. Go,
Yep.
Pull back in and get back in front of him.
Yep.
Now, you got to get in front.
Yep. I'm not leaving him,
He's.
yep.
You still see him?
I lost the fish, but
That was another like 20-pounder, man.
yeah, that was a good one.
It's somewhere right in here.
Should I go over there and work one in, or?
Yeah, if you want to.
Something hit it.
If you feel a thump, just
Yeah.
If you feel that tension, just set the hook. Saw it. We turned around, followed it. We watched where it went, followed it all the way back, and caught it.
Oh, you hunted it down? Yeah, stalked it. Yeah, that was neat.
I hope we still keep seeing a bunch in here, so we ain't got to run out to the Gulf. I don't see one. I see a dirt. That's a dirt cloud,
That's dirt cloud.
or mud
Yep.
thing or something.
Try it get in there once more.
Yeah, you want to pop it through there?
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll hang out in areas like that. Let's see one. Yeah. Dang it. He's right there, but he's going that way. He's going to the left.
Okay.
If you throw towards that dark mud, well, throw towards that grass right there. Throw towards that grass. You're right back. Throw 5 or 6 feet. Throw behind the boat. Behind the boat.
Dang it! I let you.
It's hard when they're going away from us like that. He might have kept going.
Okay.
It's all right. We'll see a bunch more. Dude, all this out here is full of them.
Yeah.
So we're still on the first bank. So there's reds all out in here. And I know right over here around this, we're gonna go around that way. I know there's oyster shells over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping the water's a little cleaner for you over that way.
Okay.
I'll be right back out here somewhere tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna want to sight fish and stuff. And so far, I'm not booked Friday and Saturday. I was booked Friday and Saturday, and the guy's dad had to go in the hospital. So he called me. He's one of my regulars. So he's still coming Sunday and Monday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't come Friday and Saturday. He was coming for 4 days from Mississippi.
Okay.
He loves it, man. He came last year in September, and he calls me probably like once a week ever since last September. Because he loves it down here.
Yeah. Well, do you appreciate the weekend off, or would you rather be working?
No, I'd rather be fishing. All right, there's a big wake. You see the wake at 10 o'clock. See, look, see the wake right here. Coming towards the boat. Right here. See the wake?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Giant, dude. Get in front of it. See that fish?
Yep.
Really get in front of him.
You turn around.
He's somewhere right in, he's somewhere right around there. Bounce it, see if he grabs it. That was another beast. Probably 20+ pounder. I'm gonna stop us right here.
Mm-hmm.